Hello? Check. 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 Okay. Now we can start. It's actually the first trip. The game is incredibly loud. Wait, just a second. That should work. It's still loud. I should try it this way. Yeah. Where the fuck affects music volume? Apply. Perfect. Quite a bit better. Now, I would like to start the first level. Just play a bit with you. And try to test this game. I actually played it a bit. So I have a bit of experience, but not that much. I just had one good run and I thought like it would be nice to try. And yeah, that's it. Just try to play a fun game. I actually saw other YouTubers play it a bit. And I just immediately had to try it. It's actually now in progress. You can support them on their side. I have to admit I did not. But yeah, if I have some cash free, I would love to see this game finished. Because it is really nice. I had my fun with it. And I think I will be having fun with it a long time. But I hope they'll upgrade and make more maps. I noticed there is a map, but you can only get it if you spend money. But yeah, the games keep being that nice like it is now, that good, and they keep updating it. I will really give them some money, spend them a bit. Yeah, just trying to get there are quite a bit of many enemies. I don't think that here on this map enemy ants. More like those cockroaches. I don't think that are cockroaches. I'm being stupid right now. But yeah, would be fun. Yeah, I have actually right now a hard time finding a topic to talk about. Oh yeah, today there was no video because I've been with my school class at an KZ concentration center. Well, yeah, concentration depot that was built in the Second World War. And we've been just visiting, seeing what kind of shit the Germans been doing, and I have to admit, it was really boring. It had some interesting stuff, but there was nothing there to look at. Just some buildings, but there I was, Neugammel it was called, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called like that. And there was actually standing around nothing, just a few buildings and that was it. But I had quite a bit of, how to say it, they actually killed quite a bit of people and they had around half of them identified and they had a room with a list of the names of the people there. That was a little bit under a half, but quite a bit. I think it was around 33,000 names. And it was actually quite a bit surprising on how many they killed. And it was actually just, I think, 3 years or 4 years was the KZ standing there. I was actually pretty shocked on how many they actually got to kill. It was around 50,000 they said was actually killed, and under a half was the name found out and the date where they killed. The rest of them, I guess, will never be found. The traveling time was also really long. I've been sitting like for 3 hours with my class on the bus, and then just to get there and then back. I'm living in the top part of Germany, in the very north, and we had to drive down, and then on the morning I was standing up 7 AM on half 8 AM. No, half 8, that's not how you say it. I think half past 7? I have no idea how time works in this language. Don't judge me. Please just don't. And it was really annoying. I almost slept in because of it getting so on this time up. I'm not used to it because it was right 3 days after our holidays ended, and my sleeping rhythm just died. Really just died. It was normally for me to be up like to 4 AM and then sleep till 3 PM, and just I really had the life via the holidays, just playing some shit and playing like this game. I actually tried that game with this level. Now that I see it, I lost because I did not build this other one. I built the army of these worker ants that are armies, black ants, that are for combat, and those are just worker ants that collected food and all this stuff. And yeah, I had a really hard time when I first tried this. And yeah, I tried actually on the other level, and the last one, it's something like you have some spawn areas, and the enemies come out of it and leave some food behind, and you have to build up your colony and get your score. I was around 200,000 score. I have actually dug up everything. I had around 300 of those, more than 300, actually 360. After I thought I wanted to record it, but yeah, not a good way of recording games when you just mid in recording it. And I'm actually having a Nevada GeForce graphic card, and I can't activate shadow play for some reason, even though I have everything I need on it. And because it's an indie game and I have it on some folder downloaded on some website, on the developer's website, it's not actually, how to say it, I can't activate the Nevada recording system for this game, so I have to record this with OBS, and I'm streaming it actually with OBS. And yeah, I'm thinking of just streaming this whole level, then stopping and maybe record the other one. And sorry that today didn't came out EU4 video. It was because of the trip. I really came late today. I actually just came 2 hours ago because of my garbage internet. I need around 2 hours to even upload a half an hour video. And to record the video and to script on everything, I need around 3 hours to make an EU4 video. And this is actually too much time needed to do that, and I always want to upload those videos on 20 o'clock military time. I'm German, I'm just used to the time, and I have to think in opposite. 8 p.m. Yes, it's 8 p.m. I have totally different time zones. I think you won't get it, but yeah, it's. I'm trying to upload it at the same time. But tomorrow I'm thinking of making 2 videos, 2 EotU videos, and maybe the day after tomorrow. I'm uploading maybe a 20 half an hour vid of this game, depends on the level. And oh, I should keep this going like this. Yeah, just to get quite a bit of more content, because I tried to record and play Geometry Dash. I suck at this game. A friend of me played those games, helped me a bit with those. They aren't all from me. Some of them are, but not those hard ones. The first 2 though are from me. The other ones the team. And it's really hard to create content on Geometry Dash. At least to upload it weekly is even a challenge, even for 2 people, because I'm not playing this game as much anymore. Since the new DLC came out for EotU, there was the Paradox week, and I just bought Common Sense for this game, and I really have a lot of fun with this DLC. I opened with EotU that English one. It was totally different. I didn't even know that English starts with a government, and a casus belli for the personal union with France. I did not even know this too. So England got really buffed before I just thought like England is, because France was most of the time my main nation I played as, and they are really, really OP. And yeah, I always did an alliance with Scotland, and placed troops on a ship on Scotland's border, and always declared war on England, and used Scotland to get troops to the English Isles. And then I've conquered a few problems. I just spammed mercenaries, and I had a really easy time to invade England as France, even though I had shit of a navy. And now that I saw that England can just PU France, yeah, it just makes it really OP. But I don't think that this run I'm playing that I will keep France very long, because they have they have a bigger army than me. So why should they keep their personal union up? The union up. I just really wondered why last episode they didn't declare Liberty War to get out of the PU. And well, yeah, England now OP. I played just 3 rounds before with England, and I always lost to France or did something. Actually, last time I played with England, I managed to get the achievement one night in Paris. I was alone in that war, because Austria just said, you know, fuck it, I just separate pieced it. And be screwing with Bohemia and with Hungary. And the fuckers left me alone with France. Since then, yeah, I had really luck that Burgundy joined in. And with this I could manage to take Paris, but only Paris. After that I dropped the run, because I really didn't saw the point in keeping the run going. I had the achievement and I didn't saw anything to do more with England, because I saw England as such a weak nation that I didn't thought I could manage to get a few achievements with them. But this time I thought like, you know what, fuck it, I'm trying to make a little more historical and try to invade India as Britain. And I'm actually thinking this run would go very well as long as I keep the province south of France. It would be fine, but France is now getting all the land back, because if I don't give them the land back, they get plus 15 liberty desire, and I want to keep it as down as possible. And you can guess yourself how well is this going. How well this was going. I really suck at the language. Please don't judge me. Well, a friend of mine is actually watching now my videos, even though he hates strategy games, and he said that I'm actually not that bad in English. And yeah, actually I started YouTube at first. I had made some videos with commentary, but I deleted them because I thought they were too cringe. Where I just tried to practice my English by speaking freely, but you can guess yourself how this worked out. I'm actually trying that again, but this time I'm making videos just because I want to, actually having a bit of fun. And EotU is... I firstly tried it because Geometry Dash. I thought that the attention for Geometry Dash rises, the new updates came, and I wanted to join the train. But yeah, now I'm just making videos mostly for fun. It's actually really fun creating videos now that I saw the response of some of my videos. I noticed that I have now viewers from the US, Croatia, and Brazil. And not just viewers from Germany that are actually my friends and dislike my videos just because they are totally dicks. Yeah, it's making me more nervous to speak freely now that I know that there are actually people out there watching my shit. But I'm having fun, really. It's awesome to now that there are actually guys out there, people out there watching my videos. And it's really motivating this way. I should concentrate more on the level I already wasted. I'm 16 minutes into the stream and I have not done any progress because I have to go down there to defeat all the enemies. I guess it has to be the goal of this mission. Now that I look at it, I don't actually see a point in invading there. I should keep this for the last because there aren't any resources. I should concentrate on invading them down there, take maybe this guy out, take those out, and got all the food, because I need food to build. It's here you could hover over it, you see how much it costs to place one. And yeah, I should really try to finish this. What if I make it too short? Yeah, now that I'm already 17 minutes in it, I have actually grown quite a bit. 29 ants is actually not that bad. I don't know why, but I really OCD those things. Even though I shouldn't. It would be way more efficient if I just do straight lines like this. But oh fuck. Oh, I just got lucky there. I should keep my army around here. And I need more of those, but I don't have the food to place it. I have really to work on my pronunciation. I can't even pronounce this word. Now that I just look at my recording, it's actually not that bad. But I only see the recording windows. I don't know if the stream lags. Normally those streams I stream lag badly. So a friend of mine that actually watched my stream said she barely noticed any lag. But if I look at my own streams, lag everywhere, and it's bothering me really. because I don't want to keep up some shitty content and load it up, because I don't know, just don't feels right if you have some videos uploaded with lag. After I noticed the first episode that of my EU4 video that had lags in it, I just thought like deleting it and trying a new series with maybe not HD, because I'm recording HD, and yeah, just to get out the lag, maybe lower quality but smooth videos. But having HD is like a must on YouTube. If you don't have HD, then your videos, it feels like they aren't good enough for this platform, and I really should not feel like that. As long as I keep doing good content, I could lower the quality, but I'm not sure if you could call it good content what I'm doing here, just streaming some random games I found that I think are pretty good. Could you please finish this? And oh, you can scroll in this game. Oh yeah, because it's an indie game, I downloaded a zip ordner folder. I can actually edit those textures. I just thought like I and one of my friends actually helping on repaint from a video game, Mario Party 8, and yeah, I thought like maybe I just and my friend could repaint this game too, but I don't think it's a good idea, and something is telling me that I get a strike on this video, because I did not ask for permission to upload this, and I don't know if I'm allowed to upload this. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to upload this Paradox content I uploaded. I mean EU4. Maybe, but I don't think they are that strict. But after all, they are quite a big company. I would actually wonder if bothered if just someone is recording some of their games and upload them. Actually, before I got partnered from YouTube, YouTube partnering, I did not know actually that you can get even on this little channel already YouTube partner. I just know. Do you say it like that? YouTube partner? I'm working with YouTube, and this allows me to set on not advertise, the other word, some like Reklamwerbung. How do you say it in English? Well, it allows me to make money out of videos, which I'm actually trying to figure out just because yeah, and before I managed to get the YouTube partner, I got actually the 3 strikes on the first Geometry Dash I loaded up, because of the music in the background, more like the music that are in those videos from those levels, and they just kept the rights. But because I did not make any monies from those videos anyway, I just didn't care. And even if now someone does, I don't really care, because I'm not doing it for money. Money is just a nice side effect. It just won't feel right if you're doing it just for the money. I have this game on a windowed mode, and it's just bothering me that I have this game on a windowed mode, and in the background is the stream, and I have a few pop-ups because I'm using Google Tenant. Down on the right thing, the thing won't go away, and always when I go to the right to click on the stupid X to close it, I can't tap out of the thing, and if I tap out of the game, you won't have any sound, and just one viewer is actually watching. I'll be keeping up the stream, just keep it uploaded. I don't care. I have to get my army up there. Would be nice if you put like this. This game actually is quite fun. I can't resist. I have to close this. Just a second, you won't have sound for... Ha, fixed it. Yes, success. I just don't have a topic to talk about. Why the fuck aren't you doing anything? I should keep them on wandering free, so they do actually something. I have already quite a bunch of ants, combat ants, black ants, however you want to call them. That's gone actually fast, really fast. 43. I have now only 35 because I lag on food. I could take them on. I'm not sure if it's a good idea though, but I have to take them on anyways. And I don't see much food here anyways. Is there here anything I missed? This. Yes. Dig, my little slaves. It just sounds. Wait a minute. Since when can black ants pick up? So they are just better worker. I saw actually older version of this game, and there those black ants couldn't collect food. So you had worker ants, they can dig and collect food, and you have the combat ants, they're just useful for fighting. But apparently they can collect stuff. Okay, that's actually really good to know. So that means that I just need a few worker ants to dig things up. Then, well, you don't need actually much of digging. So around, let's say 15 ants are enough. I'm currently having 20. And the rest you can just spam full on those black ants. And because they can collect, you don't need any more of those worker ants. It's weird they don't have, do they? Formica ereptor. Yeah, screw that. 50 black ants. That should be enough to take those on. I really think so, it should be enough. Go down there. If you guys really like this kind of videos, or this game actually, I could stream next time the other mode where you get food per round and you have to survive waves of enemies. And we can look how high on score we can get. Just to see if I manage the same score as last time. I got around 200k. I just totally dug up everything. Like you see on this minimap, just nothing black was left anymore. Just those hardened stone that I can't break or dig. I just say like break, because digging the other word for it just sounds so much like something you should not. Well, I'm always saying like fuck or shit, so I could say dick how many times I want to. And if it's someone really bothers, just tell me I stop. Those 7 ants, go and collect this. Oh yeah, if you don't know, the only way to split him is by separating this. Just by the fact they are connected, they're one unit down there. Those are 7 and those are the other 13. That's because they split, and if I do so, I can't put them together. What also is the thing that really bothers me, I don't have a removing tool. It's coming in a future build, but I don't think it would be that hard to create a removing tool. I'm actually programming myself a bit. I'm actually thinking of studying this. I'm just finishing school this year and then going to how do you say it? Something like we call it here in Germany Berufsschule. That's a kind of school where you can learn about this job. And I've applied to that. I'm actually safe to go there. And after this, I have the ability to study that job that I'm wanting to do. And oh fuck, those are actually quite a bit of people. And I have actually some experience in programming games, and it really is not that hard in creating a remover tool. Well, it depends on how they created this game in the first place, but it really should not be that hard. On the upgrading tool, there I'm really interested in what are they going to do with this. I'm thinking of maybe they erase this part and you can upgrade this with this kind of ants with the upgrade tool to the black ants, but that's just an idea I have. Or maybe they'll be creating more stuff because there are actually quite a few slots open there. And maybe some building, something like that allows you to get to the better ants, something like a hive or collection point or a new queen. There are actually few ants that have more than one queen. I'm actually a really big fan of ants. I really love ants actually, because they're such an amazing creature, more insects. Because I'm a programmer, I'm a fan of swarm IEs. I actually tried to make one, but I am not that experienced to create an artificial intelligence. Not even smart enough to create something like this game, because, well, if I really keep working on it, I could. Because it's just some hexagons, the level designs and everything. Well, the ants, to make those ants, it would be really hard to create this ant and something like a delete and something like a remove tile improvement tool would not be that hard to create, but like the AIs for those ants, because they're kind of working independently from me, I can like tell them to be free and they would manage to do some stuff themselves sometimes, or sometimes they don't choose to do anything and you have to move them, like this food they just left up there without even collecting them. Yeah, the game is still pretty fun, and I don't think I could make it better. At least not that much better. But I would love to try to join their team. Just as a hobby, if I manage to finish this study. You have the US language totally different meaning for study. Study is for you something like learning, isn't it? Studying. Huh. I really don't like the language barrier. I should just do German videos, there I won't have this kind of problems. But I just really want to try to keep it on English, so I can even learn for myself to speak it better. Because I'm really bad in it. And I first started YouTube just because I had the language barrier. Just to try get rid of the... I have now 60 ants. Black ants. That should be really easy. But I don't know what kind of enemies are sitting there. It could be other enemies and not those. They're actually not just one kind of enemy there. There are more. There's ants like me. And some ants even have green. But they are all some kind of cockroaches and a huger one, a bigger one of those. I just not because I already tried to. I already played a little bit in. Some pop-up appeared again. I really want to. Am I the only one who's really bothered by something like this when a pop-up is still there and you can't close it? So you have to close it yourself. Well, it's invading time. Is my military here? Are you all free walking? Perfect. Well, I want you 7 here. Well, now that I know the black ants, gene stealer, the black ants can collect things. That's actually pretty bad for me because there was food and now they walk up there, place the food and then come back, and I don't have enough space to store this. Rather than storing all this, I should just waste it on more ants. 2, 3, 4, 5. I always have to keep this like that on a perfect score. Now that I see it, I could make exactly 100 ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I need another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now you can go there, because I don't need you anymore. Well, yes, I do. Some of my ants die, so I can keep getting... There's even still food there. Well, I don't care. I just finished the level. We're free. That's what I meant. It's a bigger version of them. So it is actually a boss. You can see it because the icon of it is a little bit bigger. The red thing. It won't help if I... Yeah, look at how many ants. That thing is screwed. You almost totally encircled it. That's a total defeat. Now I have to wait again for my ants to come back after they place the food. But now that the food's back, again there. I can again score totally up that I have the max soldiers. Yeah, there's sense, it's soldiers and workers. Yeah, really did not notice those soldiers can pick up food. That's pretty good to know, though. I should keep this in mind. Now that I think about it, I've really gotten quite a bit better in language, and the fact that I still suck like in English means that I've been really bad. I was actually one of the yeah, I was in the class like the most bad of 4 of them. I really could not speak English. I was again, I can't. I'm not finding the word for it. I was just the last of the class. Who my teacher, my English teacher. She thought that I was actually so bad in English that she tried to send me on another school because my grades for English were that bad that she didn't thought that I could keep up being on the school. But fortunately, I am actually pretty good in math. So the other teachers just said, why? He's good. I'm actually this kind of student who really never does homework. And I'm still in math. I have the best score in the total class. Actually, really, I'm not joking. Mostly because my class is just stupid, but math, just they can't. And I never did any math homework in the entire year, and I just got the best in math in the whole class on total grade. And the best grade in the total class in math, even though for every homework I did not done that I haven't done, I've received a 6 or an F. Yeah, I can continue. Yes, I can. What the? There's nothing to do here. Well, we finished this level. The stream is around 42 minutes long. Now that I look at my recording thing again, I notice that it actually lagged. Well, if it did, you can guess yourself what will be happening to the stream. I most likely will delete it, and if I did not delete it, then good for you. Yeah, I'm really interested in who the hell just wants to watch me play this level though, with the most shittiest language they ever heard. I'm thinking of the people who just clicks on my video, on my stream. Here's the kind of, where is this food coming from? Well, I won't judge. Just clicking on my video, hearing this garbage I'm speaking, just thinking of why the hell clicked I on this video? It's garbage, it's trash, and they clicks away. But I have actually not that bad of a watch time, which is interesting. Well, my first video I did was a 37-minute, with commentary I mean, that is still on my channel I mean. It's a 47 minutes long video, and I have actually a few people who have totally watched 100% through this, and I really don't get why, but I'm very thankful for this, because it just makes me feel a little bit better, because I know that there's actually someone out there who does not click on my video and just goes away because it was so much cringe that they would die on cancer immediately.